Welcome back to my channel, In Season. Glad you can join. And tonight I'm making chicken thighs, rice with corn, and some veggies on the side. Very simple because it's late in the day for me and the kids will be home anytime, hungry, and I need to get dinner on the table, so come on along. This is an easy recipe that you can pretty quickly put on the table before the kids get home, or the husband, or both. And I have 5 chicken thighs here. That's all I had in the freezer. I defrosted them and I'm putting them in. I put salt and pepper on them, and I also like some Italian seasoning, but you may like something else. You can use paprika, you can use some garlic, which, you know what, I think I will do. I did not put that in my recipe list, but I will down in the comment section where all the ingredients will be. So here we go, some Italian seasoning. And I'm not going to cut up garlic right now. So I do have some powdered garlic. It's okay, it's not bad, but you want to go easy on it when it comes to the garlic, when it's powdered. If I was chopping up garlic, it would be a little different. You could do probably 3 cloves, a little minced, in the dish that you'll be baking the chicken thighs in. So a little bit of garlic. Again, not a lot, because you don't want to overpower it. And garlic powder seems to be a little stronger than if you were using garlic cloves, but you can use garlic cloves too if you like. So just do each side, as I said, just a little bit. I hope you all are enjoying your day and had a good day. We had a very busy day, tax season now, so doing that. Our washer went out, so we've been doing that. The washer machine just kind of conked out, and that's never fun. So I wanted to make bread. I'm putting in some chicken stock or chicken broth. You can do either stock broth or even bone broth, chicken bone broth. I've done that. So as I was saying, my washer gave out, so I wanted to make bread for you all and show you that, but I have not been able to because I've been dealing with that. But I will get to that recipe and I'll post it on here, so stay tuned. So okay, so I have chicken broth and the salt, pepper, Italian seasoning. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on it, extra virgin olive oil. It just gives it more flavor for the sauce. Because as you do this, when you cook this, you can actually spoon this over the rice. So it's my husband loves to do that, my kids do too, and so I like to make enough sauce on the bottom that they'll have a chance to spoon some over the rice. So as I'm waiting for the oven to heat up, I'm going to wash the rice. So it's very important to wash the rice. So I have 3 cups of rice. You can make 2 cups. If you're a single person, you can make 1 cup. You want to wash it so that it runs clear. Really important to wash your rice. So now that I've washed the rice, I want to get my rice pot that I use. You can also use a rice cooker. It's fine. I've used that too in the interest of time. So you want to get, I'm making 3 cups of rice, so it would be 4.5 cups of water. So whatever you're making, just 1.5 cups of water more. So if it's 2 cups of rice, and 3.5 cups of water. So 3 cups of rice, 4.5 cups of water. So you'll get the hang of it. So you just want to use some cold water. Measure out 4.5 cups. So the rice is washed, and I always put it in a little strainer because it makes it easier to strain. And through the water, I run water through it too. It's very important to wash. I have 4.5 cups of water in here, so I'm going to put some olive oil in it, some salt and pepper, and a little garlic powder, just give it some flavor. You can also put a splash of chicken broth in it. I do that too. And also, I think I'm going to put some corn in it. I'm not going to do it with the chicken in the chicken dish. I think I'll put it in the rice dish too. So stay tuned. So I have a small kitchen. As if you've been following me, you know that I've spoken about that before. So I'm going back and forth. But I have frozen corn. You can use frozen veggies. I find that it's very good to use frozen veggies because you can use the best in season because they're frozen in season, and you can also buy organic, which these veggies I'm using are organic. Oh, and there's my oven. It just beeped. So I'll put that chicken in soon. And because this is frozen, I'm just washing it a bit just to get it cleaned off a bit and ready to put in the rice so it can cook with it. So I measure out the olive oil with just a spoon. So what I do is if I'm making 3 cups of rice, I'll put 3 tablespoons of olive oil in it, and just a regular spoon is fine. A little extra for good measure. All right, so I'm going to put my chicken in soon, but before I do that, I'm going to season this first for the rice. So you want to put the water on boil. This is basmati rice, so it's a little different. How I make maybe Spanish rice, which is you would boil it all together and then lower the heat. But with basmati, you want to boil the water. Then when it comes up to temperature, you put the rice in, stir it, and then lower it to low, and you want to cover it for 20 minutes. It's very easy. Some salt. Pepper. A tad of garlic powder. Again, you could do it with garlic cloves, and I usually do, but I'm trying to hurry up here. Quick dinner. And I've put it on high, so I'm waiting for it to boil before I put the rice in. And then once I put the rice in and stir it a bit, I'll put the corn in and let it cook for 20 minutes, and it's done. I will put the chicken thighs in for about 35-40 minutes and check. That should be fine. And I'm also making with it some frozen peas, string beans. And again, you could buy frozen veggies. They're nicer because they're in season, and it's just easy. They're easily kept. I find that if I buy fresh vegetables, unless it's the summer, and right now it's winter, they don't stay as long. So this is a nice option. All right, so I'm ready to put the chicken in the oven with the green beans, and the family just got home, a lot of commotion, so I had to stop filming because people are going in and out, and yeah, it's a small kitchen, so people are going in and out. But here we go. Oven, and as you can see, I just put it all in. Put a little bit of salt and pepper again, and just a tad of garlic powder into the dish, and here it goes. So I'm going to put the timer on for 30 minutes, and then I'll check at that time. I may need to put it on a little longer. After I check 30 minutes, I'll put it on for maybe another 10 minutes and it should be fine. So the water is boiling. I'm going to put the rice in. Stir around a bit. And I'm going to put the corn in. Now, if I need to put in some extra water is fine, but I don't think I will. I have about 1.5 cups of, there's my little guy. He just came into the frame. I have 1.5 cups of corn that I just stir in. I'm going to lower the temperature to medium low and cover it for about 20 minutes. And while the chicken and this is cooking, you can relax a bit. Now come back.
So you may wonder where I'm at. I'm not in my kitchen because I had to go and buy dishwashing liquid because I can't do the dishes after we've eaten. So I ran to the store to buy some dishwashing liquid so that I can run back and show you the dinner that we're about to eat.
So what I was saying here is that I made it back from the store in time to still look into the chicken and see that it wasn't quite cooked. So I put it on for an additional 10 minutes. I was very happy, as you can see, that I made it back in time, but didn't check my mic. Oh well. And again, I start filming and I didn't check my mic again, and here I am stirring, lots of stirring going on for my rice to make sure that it was cooked, which it was, and it was really good. It had a sweetness to it because of the corn and a nice seasoned flavor to the rice. It was fluffy and everything went well, but boy, it took a long time stirring, didn't I? So as you can see, no mic again, but I took the chicken out of the oven and it was done, and the green beans were done, and everything was quite tasty. The family really enjoyed it, which is great. And I'm not sure what I'm doing here with the swishing. Maybe I was trying to clean the lens. I have no idea. But I hope you like, I hope you subscribe and share, and come back and see more recipes.